What's up, everyone? It's Hey John, and I jabber opportunities nonstop. Today, I want to discuss Dogecoin, Matt Wallace, and accept Dogecoin. I mean, now it's renamed to accept crypto. And there has been a very egregious act, and I have given Matt the opportunity to come on, but he has chosen not to. So I will just have to show what I show. And I just want to make it clear to Matt Wallace that I did reach out to you. I did give you an opportunity to come onto a live stream with me so you can give your side, but you chose not to, and that is just fine. I've given you a deadline. You didn't reach back, so it is what it is. If you guys want to come to a place where we value truth over profits, come over to this Reddit forum that we created here, reddit.com/truth over profit, so we can highlight and showcase the cockroaches and shed a light on them so we know which crypto gems to jump into and which crypto landmines to avoid. So come join us on your cryptocurrency journey and use this wonderful resource, and I'll see you there. So here we are on my Twitter page, and I am basically reaching out to Matt Wallace saying, hey dude, do you want to come on my channel? Out of respect and give your side of the story. Matt replies, hey John, may not have time to come on, but you are welcome to ask me questions by DM. And then I reply saying, hey Matt, you know what? I'm giving you an opportunity to come on. And if you want to come on, fantastic. Give your side. If not, then I will give what I give and share what I share. Now, Matt Wallace did reply to my Twitter, so I'm assuming that he saw my follow-up Twitters, and you can clearly see he has not replied. So I will take that as he is too busy to share his side of the story. So I will have to go with what I have. The whole point of me reaching out is to give Matt Wallace a stage somewhere live in a live stream for him to candidly come on and say, hey guys, this is what happened. He chose not to, so it be what it be. I am not going to be reading off his tweets. I'm not going to be reading anything. This was merely an opportunity for him to come on and give him a fair shake. So now we're seeing lots of things come out. We're seeing articles come on, and I want to share with you guys a few tweets of what is going on so we can see, wow, it is just egregious, these actions. And I just want to present to you guys these Twitter facts, and I want to be as neutral as possible, and I want you guys to make your own decisions as to what may or may not have transpired. So we are on Mr. Whale's Twitter page here. Mr. Whale says, Matt Wallace tweeted about Doge to gain followers, created his own scam token, then stole millions. This is similar to what 99% of influencers and maxis are doing as we speak. Be wary of the snakes. Mr. Whale in another tweet said, breaking, crypto influencer Matt Wallace exits scams as his token plunges 99%. Hashtag rug pull. So we can clearly see that Matt is replying here, and he's giving you some long copy and pasted reply. So Joey says, this hurts. First pick I can and wasn't able to buy until the top. Put 4K in, you and Miles, so much, 100%. I was so happy to be part of a growing coin. I really hope things get better and we can buy more and watch a spike, because that spike didn't even count. Now you can clearly see that Sir Doge of a Coin is saying healthy correction. Chris World has been blocked by Matt Wallace as well. We don't know why. Another Twitter handle at Doge Ninja 69 upgraded at Matt Wallace 888 selfie. Hashtag cancel Matt Wallace. Matt Wallace scams, and he has this picture of his face with his typical whoa. So here we are, folks. Billy Marcus replying to Mr. Well saying, after 4 failures in a row that only enriched the highest tier paid Patreon, users dumping on his Twitter followers and lower tier Patreon buyers. Who could have possibly predicted this to happen? Billy Market says, play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Here we go again. This is Billy Marcus. He says, I don't enjoy calling out scammers. Calling out scammers leads to harassment and death threats always, because evil is evil. But in this case, the reputation of Dogecoin was on the line. If community members didn't take action, this disaster would have been named Accept Doge. You can see Billy Marcus retweeting CoffeeZilla here. Billy Marcus is now commending people saying, hey, Thank you to all who put yourselves out there to call this disaster out before it implicated the Dogecoin community. Stammers, GTFO, you aren't part of the community. And Billy Market says, oh, and at Solidity Finance, at Miles G's is now publicly threatening you guys with a lawsuit, FYI. CoffeeZilla, Doge tuber Matt Wallace launches another KuCoin, and it instantly rugs LMAO. Their Telegram is pure chaos. Let's play this for you guys to check it out.
Anyone's running, anyone's going anywhere, everything will be completely and totally transparent.
No one believes that, bro. What about the 100 ETH and those fucking wallets that dumped all at the same exact time? No one believes you. No one believes anybody on the team. Inside job.
Let me be very clear. I do not have control over this contract. I do not have control over anything. So this is not.
Brother,
don't blame me for this. Why would I do this? Why would I hurt my reputation? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't need the fucking 300 ETH. You guys are gonna walk away with, or the 100 ETH.
That's incorrect. That's not going to happen.
I've seen it 100 times. It's a fucking it's such
right, but you've seen what you've seen is you've seen people who are anonymous doing stuff like this. It would be for someone
you
who has
hired
their name public.
Cheat from Pakistan? Is that what you did?
No, that's not. It's Solidity Finance. It's Solidity Finance, which is the top company in terms of reputation out there. So the fact that Solidity Finance, so you can actually go. It is anyone
at Solidity Finance. You are being thrown under the bus here. Any statement. Solidity Finance says, thanks for alerting us to this, Billy. This is disheartening for us to hear since the code works perfectly. We created working code for them, had other senior analysts audit it, and then handed that code over. We have absolutely no control over the project on change or otherwise. So here we go. Now we see Matt Wallace replying saying, I checked the blockchain to be sure and the contract was not changed from the time it was handed over to until launching. I know you guys would never purposely allow what happened to happen, but please come out and admit that an accidental mistake was made and help fix it now. Miles G says, funny, they said they haven't provided any input variables, yet we see here, after people couldn't sell at 7 p.m., a variable is given at 7:11, then more at 7:59. What they tell us to execute a function that should have been done before handing us the contract at Matt Wallace 888. So we can see here that Miles G's is talking to Solidity Finance, and they are talking about excluding a data address, and they're talking about the set excluded function. Variable prior to launch. We set the variables as you instructed us. The code operates properly, but it needs to be set up properly before launch. Can you copy? We haven't provided any input variables. We don't provide guidance on how to operate the project, the fees to set, etc. You decide the variables. Some big number. Hey, what's going on? I'm trying to join the meeting. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to provide the information to you guys in a neutral and unbiased fashion. I just want to show you guys what I'm seeing and what has been said. We can see here Crypto Whale was over 431,000 followers. We can see Billy Marcus was over 1.1 million followers. And these guys are coming out and saying, hey, you know what? Matt Wallace and Miles G's, you guys are scammers and you are rug pulling. Now we're seeing the whole community of Dogecoin saying, hey, you guys are scammers. Watch out, watch out, watch out. While that may be true on the surface, we can now see the conversation between Miles G and Solidity Finance, and we can see Miles G saying, hey, what's going on, guys? What do we do? Blah, blah, blah. And Solidity Finance is basically saying, hey, you know what? You guys determine what you want to do. So the way I see this is that this is a sandwich here. Solidity Finance gave them the bread, the pickles, the cured meats, the cheese, and they said, here you go. You can do what you want to do with it. And we can see Miles G and Matt Wallace, they are literally putting too much or too little of set ingredients, and they're messing with the balance here. Now, could this be purely just inexperience? And I believe these are the tokens that they were involved in, or at least have some part in. COC, Baby Lambo Inu, Shieldzilla, Zelda Inu. And the fact that they are now creating their own token here, and now they are quote unquote making mistakes. Well, this is a very expensive mistake. If this was an honest mistake, then Miles G and Matt Wallace should reimburse the people who lost money. Now, if it was a rug pull, then they will just walk away and forget about it in a few months. Again, this is not an attack on Matt Wallace or Miles G. I'm just merely sharing facts, and I gave Matt Wallace an opportunity to come onto a live stream, or at least to arrange a time with me, and he never did. So This is why this video is coming out the way it is. The window of opportunity has ended, and so far it's looking like you guys are rug pullers and scammers. And thankfully, the Dogecoin community came out and they fought you guys tooth and nail so you would change your name from accept Dogecoin to accept crypto. Now, if this did not happen, Dogecoin would be associated with Dogecoin YouTubers rug pulling. So thankfully, the community stood up to you guys and they forced you guys to change your name. Leave me a comment down below of what you guys think happened. Obviously, I provided many scenarios here of what could or could not happen. I didn't want to just be like, hey, hang them, pitchfork them. And I did want to cover some of their perspectives as well, just to make sure it's as unbiased as humanly possible. And as you know, this information is very fluid. And that is why I said, hey, Matt Wallace, come on board and share your side of the story. The best way for you guys to support the channel is by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Get $250 in Bitcoin using my BlockFi link down below in the description. Get $25 in Chronos using my Crypto.com referral code. Get 5 free stocks courtesy of WEBULL, valued up to $8,000. All you gotta do is use my link down below in the description, create an account, deposit 1 cent or $1, and get 5 free stocks valued up to $8,000. And most importantly, have an awesome day, and I will catch you all on the next one.